When it comes to the Subaru Forester, let's just say that it's one of the most affordable compact crossovers out there. It makes sure to offer efficiency as well as some style and power. Competing against cars like the Honda CR-V and the Mazda CX-50, the Subaru Forester has to ensure it is at the top of its game. With that, it has to be upgraded from time to time. For the 2024 model year, the automaker decided that it would be best to add some more features and tweak up the style to make it stand out more. But what does the 2024 Subaru Forester offer? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we'll look at the 2024 Subaru Forester as we learn what it has to offer. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's look at the 2024 Subaru Forester. The 2024 Subaru Forester is one of the most affordable compact crossovers, and it can venture at least a little off the beaten path. Even though some of its competitors, such as the Honda CR-V or the Mazda CX-50, provide better on-road driving behavior, the Forester is pretty quiet and comfortable enough to get you from point A to point B without complaint. To start us off by getting deeper into the details, we'll first look at the interior and the technology there. One thing that the Forester's interior is focused on is functionality. As a result, it also comes with a sensible control layout and visibility that rivals the Popemobile. The materials are of acceptable quality, bringing about a comfortable driving experience. Even if you were to go driving for hours on rutted dirt roads, it proves it's all put together well. However, don't expect some fake wood trim or fake leather applied to the dash and doors. The Forester is not trying something that it isn't. Instead of all that, they use color to make it stand out. Some key ones include orange for the sport version, copper in the wilderness, and camel in the ritzier touring version. When it comes to its in-car tech, it is similarly sensible and straightforward. However, you might want to go for the 8-inch touchscreen upgrade instead of the 6.5-inch unit. Trust me, this is going to be helpful. The icons are of a nice readable size, making them even easier to press. This is good for when you're on a bumpy dirt road or just some terrible pavement somewhere. Something else to appreciate in the interior of the 2024 Forester is the physical buttons and knobs for menu selection and controls that are not well suited to touchscreens. This is a nice touch to maintain. However, on the other hand, the combination of touchscreen, instrument panel display, and a unique dash top display can make it a bit difficult to know where to see or control some of the car's functions. In addition, the steering wheel's buttons are also tasked with operating both the IP and dash top displays. This means there's a steep learning curve regarding which buttons control where the new buyers go. Even though Subaru has cleared this out with the Outback and the Crosstrek by dropping the dash top screen and adding a much larger main screen, this was not the case for the 2024 Subaru Forester. But on the other hand, we might see this in the 2025 model year. On the upside, the dash top display comes in handy when you want to show the forward camera feed for the wilderness version, which is a great help when you're driving through rugged terrain. Regarding dimensions, the Forester is not that different from its main rivals. It has the same exterior dimensions as its rivals, which include the Honda CR-V, the Toyota RAV4, and the Hyundai Tucson. The main difference between them is the back seat space, which varies in dimensions. Nonetheless, they're all generously spacious and well within the realm of family-friendly. Of these compact crossovers, the Forester stands out with its boxy side windows and the ample recline of its seats. Regarding cargo space, the Forester comes with about 28.9 cubic feet of space, seemingly falling nearly 10 cubic feet short of the Kia Sportage, the Hyundai Tucson, the Toyota RAV4, and the Honda CR-V. But even though it has less cargo space, it's still spacious enough for you to pack your cargo there. One specification that makes the Forester stand out from most of its competition is the class-leading ground clearance. With a ground clearance of 8.7 inches, it's higher than most of its competition. The only one that comes close to it is the Toyota RAV4 TRD Off-Road and Adventure, which comes with a ground clearance of 8.6 inches. What's even more impressive about this is that this is the ground clearance for the base trim of the Forester. When you look at its own special off-road trim, which is the Wilderness, it comes with a total ground clearance of 9.2 inches. Furthermore, it does away with some of the bumper to further improve its approach angle. This is one of the best compared to its entire competition. The only other SUV that beats it, even though it would be an unfair comparison, is the Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Furthermore, the roof rails on the Forester are capable of supporting more weight than everything in the segment, with the Wilderness being better at this as well. And now, what everyone has been waiting for. What is the powertrain of the 2024 Subaru Forester like? The Forester can only come with a 2.5-liter boxer 4-cylinder engine, which is good enough to give it about 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, which then transmits all the power to all 4 wheels. This tries to simulate the gear shifts of a normal automatic. The set ratios are altered in the Wilderness trip to give it a sharper response and performance that is better suited for driving it off-road. The acceleration is also not that bad, with the Forester Wilderness clocking about 8.0 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour. This may not be the most thrilling performance, but it'll definitely meet the needs of most buyers. It's also just perfect for daily use to run some errands. For those who want some oomph on the road, they can consider the CR-V or the turbocharged versions of the Mazda CX-50 and the Kia Sportage. But for an SUV that has no sporting intentions whatsoever, the Forester's handling is competent. The ride is very compliant and refined, with accurate steering and brakes that are adequately strong for emergency stops. When it comes to fuel efficiency, the 2024 Forester has EPA fuel efficiency ratings that match most of the other compact crossovers in its segment. With ratings of 26 mpg in the city and 33 mpg on the highway, let's just say that the Forester will likely satisfy many buyers seeking efficiency. The 2024 Forester is a nice low-budget compact crossover for those who are looking for something to get them by every day. Even though the steering is a bit numb and its turn-off center is anything but crisp, the handling is still capable and stable enough. The acceleration has been enhanced by the Boxer 4's characterful growl, though it's still quite unpleasant when the CVT pins rev up high at full throttle. However, things are a bit better when you're off-road or on dirt roads, where having a little steering slack is a good thing. Whenever you're driving a Forester Wilderness with its grippier all-terrain tires, it's impressive how adept it is when it comes to responding to the last-second steering corrections to avoid holes. Even with all these flaws, the Forester will remain one of the best in the compact crossover segment when it comes to practicality. Its cabin is pretty spacious, giving passengers lots of space to stretch. And let's not forget the large cargo space. When it comes to riding, it has a pretty smooth and comfortable ride, with soft-touch surfaces throughout the interior. This just adds to the plush feel. And in addition to amazing excellent safety ratings, the outside visibility is a pretty strong suit. The 2024 Subaru Forester is a pretty decent compact crossover. It may not be the kind of car to go for when you're looking for that oomph, but this is the kind of car that you want for your daily use. But what do you think about the 2024 Subaru Forester? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you leave, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.